is going to be talking about really, really, really dark subject matter. Um, again, I can't show anything here, and I just want to do like everything. Trigger warning for abuse, trigger warning for violence, trigger warning for just whatever you think might trigger you. It very well could appear in this video. Even though I'm just gonna monologue essentially to you because there's literally nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I reported. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. This video is called the Instagram Clickhole for a reason. And last night, around I want to say midnight, I hopped on Instagram Reels because I got bored with YouTube Shorts, and I don't use TikTok. And at first, everything was fine. You get your normal skateboarding videos, your whatever. And I don't know what happened yesterday. It is the 22nd of May. Yeah. And so the 21st, 22nd, early 22nd of May. Uh, it was like going back in time and seeing like ogrish, um, just some of the most vile, nasty shit I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm somebody who does think that like recording crimes is important for evidence. I'm somebody who thinks that if you have an opportunity to capture that car accident on camera so that way the courts have it, that way the police have it, that way you have an accurate account of what happened. Um that is very important. However, what's not very important is violent crimes being captured on camera and then put before an unwilling audience. Um, so what started as me just liking uh some skateboarding bail videos because I love skateboarding, quickly divulged into like skateboarders getting hurt, which then completely divulged into fighting and people getting shot. Um, from there, Instagram decided to start sending me not quite unpopular videos of self removal or self server exit, which was really hard. Um, here I am just trying to watch some silly little Instagram reels, and I want to be clear, like I know Instagram Reels is not the most popular place for that kind of content, like TikTok style content, YouTube short style content, that kind of stuff. I know, but Instagram is massive for skateboarders. It's massive for models. It's massive for voice actors. It's massive for Dungeons and Dragons. It's massive for like animators. Uh, Tons and tons of reposts happen there, so you can get a lot of nostalgia out of it. But at the same time, apparently Reels is the worst active gateway into shock, gore, violence, abuse. Just some of the most foul shit I have ever seen. And I don't really want to make a super long video discussing it because I am affected. Um, I'll be okay. I've seen this kind of stuff before. It's the internet. We have all seen this shit before. I've talked about it in the past that it's not hard to deviate on the internet and see absolutely horrible shit. But I thought we were living in a timeline where things have gotten better, especially when it comes to something like Facebook. Facebook I mean, you want to take this video and actively make it a criticism of Instagram, Facebook, Meta. Yeah, it absolutely is. This is abhorrent. I cannot believe that yesterday I witnessed a man being executed by police officers. Yesterday I cannot believe I witnessed a woman jump off of a building. Yesterday I cannot believe that I watched a woman slam her car into a light post. I can't believe I saw a guy roll his car and get ejected from the car. There's a lot of stuff that I saw yesterday that I cannot believe um, Meta was okay with. I watched a woman smack her son with a frying pan so hard he was unconscious. Because they think this kind of shit is gonna make them famous. This is the kind of stuff that's gonna make them pop off. It's a prank, bro. It's people made channels. Like, if a cop did something horrible, there were channels covering this kind of stuff, and I do think it's important. But like on Instagram, Reels of all places, like not Live Leak, not somewhere where you actually have to actively participate in wanting to find that kind of shit. No, you have to go on Instagram and you will just see that kind of shit. And I don't have any dark intentions on my phone. I have I made cultural desensitization. Like, I've talked about this subject matter before, but never so openly. So many people don't understand what cultural desensitization is. Even in the comments right now, you see people who looked at it and took one note from it and had no understanding of the full context of what I made. It's frustrating as an artist to try to describe deeper connections, deeper emotions, deeper meanings when you're trying to produce something that people might not fully understand. And I'm making something myself that talks about a lot of things that I feel are very important. It's a lot of hidden subject matter, it's a lot of undertoning, a lot of content that you need to dive deeper for and to understand. And of course it's going to be bias. And you know what my bias is? Is Instagram has snuff. That's what my opinion says. Instagram is currently, as of May 22nd, pushing snuff on their platform. And that's disgusting. I don't know why I'm making this. I think I'm just trauma dumping that I saw horrible shit. I know that just reporting stuff isn't going to get anything done. I've spoken to other friends and they've said that they started on Instagram Reels and they found themselves in the exact same clickhole where shit was just disturbing and depressing and horrible. And you might think that these videos were not uh there weren't a lot of them, but there were a lot. Like, enough for me, who could not sleep for about 2 hours, to flip pretty vehemently trying to find videos that were not horrible so I could like them and get out of this clip hole of just brutality. Um, and people, I want people to understand that just because you throw a censor bar over somebody being executed does not change the fact that you just posted a video of somebody being executed. That's fucked up. Nothing will change the fact that you actively put a video online of somebody committing self removal from the server. Um, the car accident videos were brutal, and I have a background where I worked in hazmat for a period of time, um, where I had to go to some crime scenes. It was awful, 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 and it triggered something deep inside me, and it really made me super depressed. very quickly that people would put this kind of stuff on the internet because there's a lot of us out there who have worked with the government or worked in society so that we can protect people from that kind of stuff. And it changes them as people and it breaks them as people. And they see things that maybe you don't want to see and you don't want people to see. And I don't have kids and I don't want my kids seeing that kind of shit. I want to protect them from that kind of stuff. You shouldn't have to see that kind of stuff. It's not where it belongs. But people are so fucked in the head that they want to see this shit and it pops off in the middle of the night. I don't know what's going on, but something needs to be done immediately. Um, yeah, I'm disturbed. Here's my warning. Um, don't go looking for yourself. Later.